Welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. We've given Veronica some new armor, and we'll be heading into Freeside, seeing what all we can find here. We'll be going in the eastern gate. Aha! Look at this place, so full of promise and things happening. Oh.
Reach for the sky, mister.
I need that weapon. Can I buy that gun from you?
This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1 million caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new.
It's worth 1,000 caps. What if I gave you 20? That's way more than 1 million.
Well, if you can get me most of it, I could give you a loan for the rest.
Let me see. Ooh. Barter time! Barter, barter. I'll probably have something for barter. I think. Salesman's Weekly, isn't it? That's what it's called? Yeah.
Reach for the sky, mister.
Okay, Max.
This?
Yeah, but your heavy use has really depreciated its value. It's only worth 20 caps now.
Oh, man, it's Stacy's fault. She pretends like she didn't get hit. That's still a lot of money. I guess I'll take it.
Awesome.
Hey there. Hey, buddy. Spare a cap? I can make it worth your while.
Archimedes 2 charge added. Rotface, are you soliciting me?
Ha ha ha. Oh, that's rich. You're not exactly my type. No offense. No, I meant I could give you a tip. Earn my money, so to speak.
Sure.
The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of yahoos that call themselves the Kings. Their leader, who oddly enough calls himself the King, currently has his hands full trying to prevent an all-out riot in Freeside. That's 2 tips, but what the hell? You're a new customer, so the extra one's on me. Wanna hear another?
I may as well.
He might not look it, but Ralph for Mick and Ralph's is no slouch with a keyboard. I've heard he's helped reprogram several robots in his time. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Yeah, I'll keep taking them from Rotface. Why not?
Have you been to Mick and Ralph's yet? They run a store just down the street and sell some things you might not expect. I got more where that came from. People in Freeside generally fall into one of 2 categories. Those who've been here all their lives call themselves locals. When people from the NCR and other places started pouring in, the locals began referring to them as squatters, and the name stuck. The locals blame the squatters for the scarcity of resources in Freeside, and the squatters blame any act of violence against them on the locals.
Fair enough.
They're both right to some extent, and violent outbreaks between the two are all too common these days. That one was pretty good.
Well, I'll give him one more.
There was a rumor a while back that the White Glove Society was really an all-ghoul gang, which is why they wear those weird masks of theirs. What do you think? Would I look good in a mask? Maybe I'd make more caps. What?
I'll give him one more.
If you've been around the Kings, you may have met one of them named Pacer. He's always stomping around trying to show off his authority. Being new, you weren't around when it happened, but a few months ago, Pacer pissed off the Van Graff family big time. No one knows what went down, but word is the Van Graffs still want him dead.
Alright.
I heard something about a town south of here being attacked, but details are sketchy. All I know is there haven't been any refugees showing up here, which means either the attack wasn't too bad, or it was very, very bad.
That one was crap. I didn't like... Rodface, you disappoint me with that. Oh, just to be back alley. Lead to anything? No? Yes, yes, we are dumpster diving, Veronica. Don't judge me. As I wear this. Mick and Ralph's. Who's this?
Oh, looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
What do you selling?
Have a look, baby.
Okay, Dixon's jet is worse than normal jet. Why is it so cheap for me? Value 80. Yet I'm getting it for like 6. My barter isn't that good, surely. Oh, earn anything? No. That's an incredibly cheap price for some of these. So whiskey's -2, +1. It's not even cheaper. It's meant to be dear for some reason. I don't get that one.
Bye.
Mick and Ralph's. Haven't been in here in a while. Can't even remember what they have, but
If you're looking for
there's Ralph.
guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
Do you offer any other services?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay.
Oh,
Impress him and we can talk.
fair enough. A resourceful fellow such as yourself must have something on the side.
Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh? Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye.
Ah, I see why you want to keep this low-key.
Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. Any less and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game?
No way your materials and expenses require that. How about half?
I like your style, kid. But the best I can do is meet you halfway. 375 caps, and we can call it a deal.
Fair enough.
There you go.
That means we can just get into the strip now. Without any problem. Don't have to go through the Kings, don't have to go through the NCR side. I mean, it's an option now. What do you have in stock?
Take a gander.
I also wanted the barter side of things there. So, Vault 3 jumpsuit. Sexy sleepwear. Why is everything so cheap? I don't get that. Oh, well. Okay, it's not super cheap. Yeah, like the Buffalo Gourds. I definitely don't have that good in terms of... don't know why I'm complaining. Anyways, anything interesting for me? I always take the grilled mantis. Don't need the bobby pins. Anything here I might need though? Let's see. Rocket souvenir. Oh, it's the value of the combined amount that he's got. Right, so they are only worth 1 apiece. Okay, sorry. I was a little bit, jumping the gun there. It's my first episode of today, The coffee's still kicking in, folks. Not seeing anything here. What? A container of chlorine. I'll take it. Why on earth would you have... I'll take all the mugs, though. Hey, no one said that I couldn't just buy the mugs. That's one way to do it. Yeah, you can have the bandolier. Oh, I could make some money here, I suppose. Okay, you don't want the case of stuff. You're not getting any of that. Wow. Come to think about it, I don't really have anything I want to give you. There we go.
Another satisfied customer.
Any more about Freeside? Who's the king?
If you haven't heard of the king, you must have been living under a rock or something. The king has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here.
Who are the Van Graffs then?
They're the local energy weapon dealers in Freeside. When it comes to lasers and plasma, they're the only game in town, and they keep it that way. Gloria's men are the best armed in Freeside and ruthless to boot. But her brother, Jean-Baptiste Cutting, puts them all to shame.
Okay, what's up with the Atomic Wrangler?
Their joint is the only place in Freeside to get it all under one roof. They've got gambling, booze, chems, and whores. They're good folks, just don't cross them. They're known for tidying up loose ends with a bullet to the brain box.
Lovely. Anything else? Nope. Cheers, Ralph. You give me some nice information on things. There's Mick.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man.
Awesome.
For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
What guns do you have?
Have a look.
Holy crap. 44 revolver. Nice. Service rifle. Oh, the Ripper. Nuka breaker. Little devil. Katana. Katana would be quite cool. But I can't take that. Can't justify it right now. Embrace of the Mantis. Of the King Mantis. Damn. 79 DPS. Woohoo! There's going to be some serious purchasing done down the line here. Plenty of ammo. Not that I need. Okay. How's business?
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running.
What's the deal with the Omertas?
That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
Will do.
Anything else I can help you with?
Do you have any special items?
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
No.
In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
Well, that was easy. Than I thought it would be. What's he gonna do? Ho ho ho!
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
What now? Did he just have more? Or he like doubled it and he's added some other things, C4 explosives and all. Still the same miscellaneous stuff. And same ammo. Okay.
Welcome back.
Could you repair something?
Sure. Let's see what you've got.
No. Not on your life for some of these.
Come back and see us soon.
Old cowboy hat. Some serious gears here. Or serious gear. Is there something in Mick and Ralph's that is useful? Let's see. Cartons of cigarettes, food. Oh, nothing jumping out at me. Is there another door? Okay. That's Mick and Ralph's clear. Don't think there's anything else of note.
Hello.
Wonder what this was back in the day. Seems like it's just occupied by, well, whoever wants a bit of shelter over their head of a crumbling concrete building. That's not an express box, surely. It is. Freeside was always one of them ones that really... Why are you running away from me?
What do you need? Bye. Morning. What do you need? Bye.
Okay, these are all like... It's like Gary. It's... They're all the same thing.
Check it out. Between the dumpsters there.
Who's that?
The last person stupid enough to follow me down this alley. Get this fool, boys.
Hey,
Oh!
Come on.
Well, that was silly of them. Must have been, I've, again, played New Vegas for I don't know how many hours, countless hours, and I still find things, like, I didn't know that wee alleyway existed. Okay, so this street opens up at the end. Oh, no, it doesn't. It actually just wraps around the back of the Mormon Fort. Oh, yeah. Get some! Restoring freedom to Freeside. One thug Out of time. Is that Dixon? Oh, you must just travel about. Nope, you're the local. You all live to fight another day. In my pursuit of being thorough, I'm gonna just continue to do a bit of dumpster diving. So, I must say, I've come across enough to justify going to each of these places. Some wee camp at the back of the Mormon Fort. Not much else going on here. Acme Realty. Well, what's left of it anyway. On to the Old Mormon Fort now. Get ourselves a snowglobe. Hey, it's, what's your name? Oh no, I think you have a name.
We're gonna have rat tonight.
That's not exactly what I was thinking you were gonna say, but okay. Who's this?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's. Stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs, sir.
Okay. Oh, the Las Vegas Mormon State Fort. I might actually see this when I'm over in Las Vegas, so that'll be cool.
Morning.
Guard.
I appreciate how you've been helping us so far.
Oh yeah, I've come here with a bit of a reputation. Love that. Alright, there's two towers. Tower numero uno, number 1 here. There's nothing really going for it. Okay. And everything's regarded as stealing. I'm not taking bent tin cans. For my karma is already approaching evil. I don't need it to go to evil. On account of just some barrels. Or some tin cans. Hey! Arcade Gannon, I forgot you were here. Roy. Faris. Wayne. Not the talkative bunch. Anyway. On to the snowglobe. I love it. I don't know. Have I got a Mormon Fort one? I actually do. Went and got it there. There it is. The Old Mormon Fort. Let's open it up. How cool are these wee things? Yeah, perfect. Love it. They're my favourite bit of merch. Just the wee snow globes I've got here. I have a few more left to get. And we'll have collected all of them. Okay, so... Yes, I will lose karma for a coffee mug, though. Okay, so... We've just got guards. We've got... Oh, you're... Beatrix.
Howdy.
Who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
What are you doing with the followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
Bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
That's a bit cryptic.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Let's talk about something else. Got any advice?
Good? Bad? The guy with the gun makes the rules.
Fair enough. Questions? Tell me about Freeside.
What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside and seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees.
What about the kings?
What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else, just with better clothes. The king himself, though, he's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin.
What do you think of the NCR?
I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, and that's where it ends. The locals here are just an inconvenience to them, something to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple.
What's your opinion of Mr. Heist, then?
Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot? I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see. Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people.
What do you think of the followers, then, since you are working for them?
I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart.
And the Van Graffs.
Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing.
Okay, let's see. I think that's... Goodbye, Beatrix. You were useful. Julie!
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
Right. What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
You got yourself a deal. Or seems like a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Awesome. What other merchants might be willing to make a deal, though?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Can I talk about something else?
What do you want to talk about?
Things seem pretty rough.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Fair enough. Can I help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Fair enough. Well, I need to help addicts first.
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
What about Jacob?
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
I'll see what I can do to help them.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
Okay, if I wanted things to calm down, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Okay. Let's talk about Freeside. What's all the fuss with the water pump?
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Okay, who are the Kings?
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so, ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the King wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
What do you know about Mick and Ralph?
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
And the Van Graffs.
Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing.
Lastly, the Wrangler.
A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams?
Fair enough. I think that's it. What is this place?
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
Fair enough. What do you do?
The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump.
And who are you?
We arose from the boneyards of Edidum years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
Fair enough. Well, that's all I need to know from Julie. Got what we need. Gambler. Storage. Where's Gannon? Where's our kid going off to? There he is.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries, stim packs out of barrel cacti, and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
You don't sound too enthusiastic.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Isn't that the language Caesar Legion speaks?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
Where did you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Do you know much about Caesar?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Nihi what?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If a
I really like
and
Latin.
mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
Let me think of something else. Why do you research instead of provide medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Why don't you come with me? Right,
See you
goodbye.
around.
We'll bring Arcade later on in the series. We have Veronica at the moment. Can I speak
Can't
to
help
her?
but be impressed with what they're doing here.
Be aggressive. Wait. Oh, is this like what she...
Beats wait until they shoot me first.
Wait here. Talk to. Back up. Keep distance. Use range. No, use melee. Talk
Hey,
to.
you got a second?
What is it?
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
I'll take you back there first chance I get.
Great! Thanks. Thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
Awesome, well, we've got her quest now. Got lots of quests going, in fact. I mean, like, a near overwhelming amount of quests, which is great to see. Because obviously I ran out of quests entirely in Fallout 4, as with the natural progression of any series. Should I? Oh no, there's no point in trying to discover that, because I'll be exiting out there. We won't do the innermost part of Freeside in this episode. I actually want to go more north. Is this the guy that's guarding the pump?
The pump is property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink. The king controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else.
Why charge for water?
If we let everyone run amok, the damn NCR would shut us down. Gotta have some way to regulate usage.
Ah, much for a drink.
Just a few caps for a good long swig.
Can I buy bottled water?
Sure.
Oh, he actually does bottled water. Nice. Alright, cheers tapper for nothing. Seems like they're trying to grow something nearby, but judging that by the health of the plants, it's not really going all that well. Anything back here? Starting to get hungry. What's the effects of minor starvation and whatever else I'm suffering with? Oh, strength and endurance, right. Well, I'll just eat this and drink some water. There we go. Okay, I'm down to like one bottle of purified water. They didn't hide as many stashes in little corners here and there when it comes to Freeside. I definitely noticed that when I was playing. Well, with Fallout 4, you just find silly things everywhere. In a good way. Oh yeah! Coffee mug. Door to Freeside. Oh, it's through on to the next section. I do need to get some armor or something on me. No, I don't think anything I was wearing was providing me with too much protection. Ah, the old train yard. They would have ran through here. Like a door or anything I can see? No, completely. Oh no, there is. There's something. Might be an accessible door, but oh, got me good. Got me good. So yeah, the trains would have ran through here at some point, which is strange because the tracks go through there, but yet the buildings are there, and those are pre-war buildings. You would have thought that they would have just not had pre-war buildings there. Oh well, the tour continues. Because there's the Cerulean Robotics, which is just down here. The reason I remember that is because it's where you find Fisto. And it was always a really confusing place to find. Yeah, and the Ruined Store, that's another quest. Aye, because you have to go around here. And a lot of people just assumed this was rubble you couldn't pass. So you'd have walked over here into the robotics building. We'll be back here to get Fisto. There's no point in exploring it right now because there isn't really anything. I don't even think if you activate Fisto you can send him anywhere. Best we come back when we need to do that quest. So that's a good portion of Freeside done. The Mormon Fort. We got the snowglobe. So now we'll head out a little further north. I don't think I can fast travel from here, can I? Oh, you can. Nice. I thought I could talk to... Huh. That's not how that works. Okay. The weather got a little worse in our absence.
May I help you?
The only rule in
Can't wait to hit the
Freeside
road
is don't
tonight.
mess with the kings.
Just me and my favorite girl.
Is there anything in the north gate? Ah. Horus.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around.
You want to travel through Freeside with ease, you hire a king. We're everywhere, and no one messes with us. Your safety is practically guaranteed for just 100 caps.
Why would I need a bodyguard?
Freeside's a little dangerous for people traveling alone or in small groups. You go without a guard, you're rolling the dice. You know? You must be new. Your tune will change, trust me. You want to travel through Freeside? Yes.
Sounds
Great.
good to me.
As long as you're in Freeside, I'll be hanging out by side. It'll be a blast. But I'm only sticking around as long as you're in Freeside. You leave, and you'll find me gone as well. So where to?
Okay, well, that's cool.
This gentleman and I were just
This man's
settling
prices
on
are
a price.
steep, but I
I'm
hear
afraid
he's
you'll
worth
have
it.
to hire one of the others this time around.
Oh,
Hello.
Gennaro.
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling.
What are you serving?
Typically, I find it goes down better if I leave people guessing. So what do you say? Want some?
Not until not until you tell me where you can get it from.
I have my little helpers out and about, always looking for fresh things to add to the stew pot. You may have seen them around somewhere yourself. Now deny your hunger no longer.
Alright, serve me up.
You won't regret it, at least until an hour or so from now.
So he's got rad roach, squirrel on the stick, and crispy squirrel bits. Cool. Nah, I don't need any Gennaro, but cheers for the offer. Got our Freeside buddy running about with us, and it just takes us to the Mormon Fort. Don't think there's anything back here. Got to be super thorough. I want to check. Nope. 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 More dumpsters. This one's empty, sadly. Okay. I'm now going to be lazy. And I'm going to fast travel. Because the loading screens are just so fast. Makes sense. Plus we got nicer weather. Woohoo! That's what we love to see. Right. The sniper rifle. How'd you just let me forget about the sniper rifle? Remember the one we left? Yeah. I did actually forget about it. Won't lie. Won't lie to you. I try to be as honest as possible here. And I totally forgot about the sniper rifle. Right, we will grab it, go back to the north gate, then go the other way. I hope I remember where this house is. It's somewhere nearby. Can I harvest any of this? No. 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 No maize for me. Honestly, though, you'd be amazed as to what you'd find around here. Get it? Amazed? I love dad jokes. What can I say? Good, appreciate it. I love all humor, but especially that. So, let's go back in here. Dip, 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 doop, doop. One must ask a question. A question known as, what happened there? So, I got blown to smithereens. That part was obvious, but how? And now I'm curious. Seen the tripwire last time, but I didn't know it was actually armed to something. Is it? Must be. Like, it killed me straight away. So, oh. Disarm it. There we go. I love how confident I was that I didn't trigger an actual trap. Why do I hear something walking about? What is that? That's Veronica. Well, let's go kill some angry Brahmin. Work our way around.
Trouble. That's enough of that.
Sneak, 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 sneak. No
Over
longer
here.
sneaking.
That had worse.
On the bits. Eddie, you've been very passive. Normally, he would be shooting people just for no reason. In fact, be aggressive. Just, if you see something, Eddie, you just start shooting. Don't even need to let me know. As I said, we're just going to explore the northern route here. Oh, another little unmarked house. This one is part of a quest line for one of the casinos in the strip. Carlisle St. Clair's house, that's it. Found a pressure cooker though, and you know those things are fairly difficult to come by. Fridges are always so overstocked with the same stuff. It's great. Alright, Annie, it's time for you to start taking some junk.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
It's not quite. In fact, it's just not a dress at all. Sorry to disappoint.
Hey, a dress. Thank you. I am totally trying this on later.
Oh, I mean, she's got the dress, but she's also wearing like really cool combat armor, which is pretty sick, so you know, I doubt she's really going to change because of that. I get a real nostalgia when I play this game because, you know, it was my first Fallout and I played it for ages and ages and ages and I thought Deathclaws were the scariest thing imaginable. Technically, they still are. I would say there's a few things that I find just as frightening as the Deathclaws from Fallout 3 in New Vegas. 1 and 4 are still pretty scary, but they're not. Wouldn't say a Deathclaw would be on the same level. Like, I know when you first fight one in Fallout 4, you know, a lot of people said that kind of ruined, you know, how deadly they were because the power armor just made them seem like nothing. So I would have much preferred the Deathclaw was just mentioned throughout, you know, because in this they're mentioned and you can see them at Quarry Junction, but you're like, whoa, you would stay away from them. North Vegas Square. We'll be going in there for a few quests, so we'll stick to the outskirts just for now. Yeah, I get so much nostalgia just playing away at this. It's enjoyable. It's chill, not as fast paced as Fallout 4 can be at times. And then Fallout 3 is also on the cards for once this is finished. More abandoned houses. Should encounter something soon, like there is a cave up here. I know that much. You do a lot of walking in Fallout New Vegas just to discover everywhere. But once you've got most of the locations, it ends up just being, you know, you can just fast travel about, and because the loading times are so instant, you just find that it's the easier way to travel about. So I like to get all the exploring out of the way, and then I like to get stuck in to the quests. Well, I brought a shovel for a reason. I'll take the ammunition. Northern Passage, that leads on to Zion. It's one of the, Zion Valley or Zion Canyon. Anyway, Honest Hearts DLC. That's where it leads on to. Ah, yes, there's some jackals up ahead. Should go pay them a visit. Not too much else out here. Thankfully, it looks like we might get the drop on them here. They won't be expecting us. Just in case they have a shotgun, they get a really lucky shot close range. Because the enemies can crit me as well, so... I mean, in another world, we could also just get the jump on them and wipe them out. Equal. Or equally awesome. Although, I do think before I go to Fallout 3, I probably would nip from this to Skyrim. You know, just to change things up a wee bit. Because I'll be doing Fallout London on the side. So I think if I do Skyrim, that'll get me, like, ready to go back into Fallout 3. There is some big announcement, by the way. Like, today is the 19th of October 2024, and Fallout have a big announcement coming in 5 days. A lot of people are saying it's just Fallout 76 content. But a few people have been floating the idea of it being a like remaster announcement, which would be absolutely inconceivable. Kind of makes this series, you know, well, I wouldn't mind doing a series on the non-remastered. Remastered comes out, I would happily, you know, play it through again, as you would. But some people have floated a Fallout 4. Some people, I know, want Fallout 5. But come on now. Have to be realistic in this world. I said 2030 or something might be the date Fallout 5 might come out. Now, Horowitz Farm here is much more defended than that little place we seen around the corner. But I think there's a little sneaky door at the back.
Trouble.
Crap. Okay, we aren't getting... What? Nice. Viper leader dispatched. I'll just repair what she's wearing.
They killed...
Star bottle caps, though. Can't be bad to that. And an average ammo box. 25mm grenades. Awesome. Something else here with us. Can't put my finger down on what it is. Ah! Okay, these things actually do haunt my dreams. Oh!
Come on.
Okay. She's fine. I'm fine. I actually do have to take some venom. Anti-venom. Whew. That was close. Right. The aliens are up there, but they are very, very difficult to get close to. I'll probably need something a bit more long-ranged in order to take care of them. Oh, there's Brooks Tumbleweed Ranch. It's the closest thing to the aliens. And if you don't have the Wild Wasteland perk, it actually is a load of mercenaries, and one of them has the Gauss rifle, which is one of my favourite weapons in the game. Even though you don't see it too much. Too often. I think, if memory serves me right, see, I played this a couple of years ago to do a load of guides and all. I think Brooks Tumbleweed Ranch here has a skill book. I know it's also got the Wind Brahmins. Maybe wondering, what is a Wind Brahmin? Well, you'll find out when we talk to this guy.
You want to buy Wind Brahmin?
Ah, where'd you come from?
Right here. Where did you come from?
Wind Brahmin, what do you mean, tumbleweeds?
What?
Oh, you're crazy, aren't you?
Crazy with low prices on Wind Brahmin. You buy one.
How much?
All.
All of my caps?
They are very good Wind Brahmin. All caps.
Okay.
Ha ha, stupid human.
So he took 4,000 caps off me. Okay. To pickpocket him, you could do that, but...
Ow.
For the Brotherhood.
Do you know what? You are... I'll give it to you. You are tougher than I thought you would be.
Ow.
You silly Billy. Give me my caps. Trying to steal me for the Wind Brahmins. By the way, the Wind Brahmins are the tumbleweeds, of which I actually don't see any here right now. Anyway, that's a humorous encounter that you can have. Okay, there might be a skill book in here. Might be in the... Oh, there's the Wind Brahmin. Ooh. Might need that vacuum cleaner. Okay, there's loads of stuff here. I'm actually going to have to go back to base and unload because there's just so much. I know, Eddie. I know. Is that a missile? Or what is that? Oh, it's a cattle prod. Yeah, line, congressional style. I knew there was something. So I'll give our speech a wee +4 skill. Hey, I can't even jump. Gotta go back to the fridge because the kitchen has so much to loot. As I walk so slowly. I'm so glad that so many in the community are similar to me and the way I loot things. And equally, it's funny to know that there's loads that just are like, why would you do that to yourself? Which, there is a fair point to it. You know, you don't have to do this. In fact, a lot of the times I played New Vegas without a player at home or anything. I just was always on the road. We also got loads of star bottle caps there, if you noticed. There's like 3 here, which is just awesome. Okay. Did I loot that? I did. I know, Veronica. I know. Wait a minute. I don't think we're able to fast travel over encumbered. No! Is that a thing? Can I not fast travel? Oh, I can't. I don't think you can. You can't. Shoot. Alright, we need to find a container to throw this in. We can just come back for some of it. So slowly. Progress to it. Yep. Ah, mightn't even be safe. Right, we'll put the things that we can afford to lose. Lead pipes. Sledgehammers. Oh wait, what am I talking? Hold on. Just hold on a second. I could probably repair a lot of this. Okay, we repaired stuff to have to leave it here anyway. We have done it. Right. Back to Novak. We'll just go in, throw all our stuff, and then we'll return to Brooks Tumbleweed. So bear with me. And we're back. Hey, got my stuff. Got everything off them. We're good to go. Yeah, let's kind of get to daytime, please. I still have not equipped myself with anything amazing. But not to worry. So there's a little follower's safe house up here. There's a few mines. All the things that we can find just doddering about. Up to the hills we go. Heck, there's a few caves with like lake larks. There it is, the old followers of the apocalypse safe house. In order to get this, you do need to be idolized by them. And it does get you some pretty cool stuff. It's very hard, no, it just requires a key. So yeah. Alright, there's also a caravan that we need to discover in front of Brooks Tumbleweed Ranch. Or is that the Horowitz place? Yeah, either way. Oh. Careful, careful, careful. Don't want to really injure ourselves. But if we walk our way around Charleston, I would say that was a good accomplishment of today. Good portion of Freeside, northern side of Vegas, outside the city itself, and then all the way to Charleston. We got more quests. We spoke to all the Mormons. We spoke to everyone of Mick and Ralph. And we even found the Sea Finder, which I'm going to use. Uh-oh. It's armed and dangerous. It is time to bring this weapon to bear on hopefully some unexpected enemies, which I can see plenty above here. Haha.
Yeah, I guess it works.
How awesome's that? If only it cooked them as well. You know, because it's pretty deadly. Even he's like, damn bro, that was a really good shot. Right, there's Ruby Hill Mine. There's a few graves up here that I can... Ooh. Right, we only get one of those a day. Or a day? We only get one of those.
Uh-oh.
Let's take them out one by one.
Trouble.
Nice. See, my barter's not even that high. Which is very strange. Anyway. Move our medicine up. Move our sneak. because we're going to have to do a few sneaky things soon. There's so many. It's great. Weapon handling. Weapon strength requirements now 2 points lower than normal. Tag allows you to set a fourth skill to be a tag skill, which instantly raises it by 15 points. Oh, because we set that at the start. With the better criticals, you gain 50% bonus every time a critical hit is scored on an opponent. That would actually be pretty awesome. Purifier, 50% against Centaurs, Night Stalkers, Death Claws, everything. Well, melee would make that amazing. Scrounger for ammo. Anything for... Let's see, heave-ho. Thrown weapons. Friend of the night. Nah. We'll probably take the better criticals. No, actually, we'll take the purifier. A lot of those creatures are going to come up soon. You have been eliminated. I don't see any graves, though. Maybe it's on around the corner. Ooh. Banana yucca. Well, you know as they say, never let a good opportunity go to waste. Which we won't, because this guy is, well, he is dead. Schmack. They're 55 XP apiece. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna kill every one of them. There's probably more up and about these hills. There's a ranger station nearby as well, but I think that might be populated with cazadors on the way.
Trouble.
Good job, Veronica. What's this one? Silver Peak Mine. Ooh, no, not Silver Peak Mine. If any of you don't know what's in there, I'll shed some light on. Remember I said about cazadors? I had a wee sixth sense that there are some in the area. And I was like, I wonder where. And then it dawned on me. It's in Silver Peak Mine. That's where the Queen Cazador can be found. If she stings you, it's over. You're dead. There's not much helping you, and you may as well just save the game before even entering that building. Cause 10,000 damage with melees. New Vegas Samurai. Ah, he's another one. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Shite! I forgot about that. I didn't expect... Sorry, I didn't expect the Mantis party to appear. Oh. Anyway, I'll walk my way back up there. Again. See, I thought... Do you know what? Do you notice that we've done this? I've done this several times now. Where I've like purposely thought, right, there's a load of bighorners. I should probably save the game. Because they tend to kill me quite often. Well, the good news is I can go to this sack caravan because I'm going to have to walk up to the followers. I'm going to have to walk around the ruby mine. At least we didn't go into anywhere. Although if we did, it would have auto-saved. It is what it is. No worries. The Atomic Wrangler ad as well. And a Silver Rush one. At least it's a nice day. It's always a nice day for a walk. This is... I don't know what one this is. But find out. The Griffin wears one. Ooh, why did I pick up a rune book? Last thing I want. No dead Van Graffs at this one. They must have put up a bit of a better fight. Okay. Where is... I just want to drop that rune book. Because it's small burn book. Ooh, it just shouldn't exist. Right. Let's go for a walk. Again. So yeah. In the next episode, we will begin in that valley again. And we'll work our way around to Charleston, the ranger station in the area. Maybe a little further south as we... my hope is to progress kind of round here and then down, do the left side, get a few of the bounties and head up west side. And then we'll approach New Vegas again. But a lot of this is just getting loads of locations on the map discovered so that later down the line when we want to do quests and whatnot, we can obviously proceed. And in a couple of episodes we will return back down to like Camp Searchlight and Cottonwood Cove when we get like an invitation from the Legion to actually speak to Caesar and that. I need an invitation before I'm going to go to that. Yeah. But level 16, not bad. We're flying up the ranks, so things are looking swell. I also need to start wearing some clothes, so that's also on the agenda. Thank you for watching. See you all in the next one.